Welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, P.I. McLeod, and, well, this is going to be a busy day for me. Here, let's show why. Start off with, well, how do I start? We have two things I want to do today, but I'm not going to get to them all in one video. This is going to be split between a couple different broadcasts or streams or whatever. To start off with, we're going to go over the new Deadpool daily. Yeah, things have changed. And if you weren't aware, some of your tokens have changed too. Also, later on, I'll get to the Unstable ISO 8. We're going to run through that, vocalizing all the lines and going through a full story thing. But not right this instant. Give me a few hours to get to that, okay? That's about it. We're going to get to Deadpool Daily first. I just want to, before I hit it, I want to cover the tokens with you. If you didn't know, and if you didn't catch my previous streams, oops, wrong one. We want vaults. Derp. We're down to just Sweet Vault. The Sweet Vault is here, and they're going to convert these to just a normal taco vault, they say. That's their wording. I could be completely off on that, but I guess this is the last time we're going to see a Sweet Taco Vault. They're just going to convert our tokens on over to a general one. The Spicy Vault remains unchanged. Taco Exchange, that's different. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. But yeah, there was ones from this weekend that were earned. Oh. Do I have multiple sets of 463? It makes me want to kind of click them and spend them anyways, huh? I'll get to that some other time. I don't want to ruin what I have going. Anyways, so the Savory Vault is gone. Okay, it's all gone. No more Savory Vault. If you had Savory tokens, you would see an expired vault down there where you could spend them, and you're just going to get general 1 out of 300 odds for everything you pull. So it's too bad if you didn't get to pull it before then. They didn't give us a ton of warning, just, maybe a couple days worth of time. I spent mine over the last few days. I know some people just did it yesterday down to the wire. So I hope you got yours in. If you don't, you can still spend them, but just the odds aren't quite as nice for you. But, you might as well spend it. It's never going to get better. Okay, so what's in this new Deadpool Daily? Hey, DC. Yes, bugs. That's what's in there, bugs. But hey, sometimes they play out in our favor. Sometimes we get extra tokens and rewards and we can make use of it. So I'm here for that. I'm also here for letting the things ride sometimes, like I am right now. I want to see what the new vault has, and I'd rather have a stockpile of tokens for the new vault. I already know what's in the sweet one, and I don't really need anything in there per se. So anyways, Deadpool Daily. Look at it. New. It's got a new graphic. There's no more puppet strings and action figure play. No. Now it's a Lady Deadpool spinning her SMG or whatever on her finger. But we have all these nodes, and if you notice, there's more of them than usual. We're going to go through them. We're going to go through them in my usual fast style, because I want to get to the ones that really matter. I'm not going to do the Crash the Titans, though. Or should I say, the crashes. The bottom middle and the bottom right are two different Crash the Titans, but for the same character. I'll cover that on a separate video. If you know my channel enough by now, you know I like to use a separate Crash the Titans video just for those. We'll probably hit them, I don't know, tonight, tomorrow, something like that. We'll see. As we know, though, we do have 7 days now, not 5 days, 7 days to get this done. Okay? If you didn't realize, here, I'll even show you. Taco Vault Suite. Time left, 6 days, 17 hours. Not 5 days and less, 7 days and less. We're going to get 2 crashes on this week. And then next week, we'll get 1 crash. Then the week after that, we'll get 2 crashes. And the week after that, we'll get 1 crash. That's a total of 6 different crashes, Crash the Titans, over 4 weeks, which means you're going to get 6 legendary token attempts over 28 days, as opposed to the old system where you'd get 1 every 5 days. So you would get 6 tokens every 30 days. This is 6 every 28. So yes, it is an improvement. But we'll go to the crashes on another video. Let's get to these nodes. A lot of them are going to be the same, but ride with me here, okay? That guy from that place, same thing from before. I'm just going to use the same old tried and true peeps that I like to use. You only need to use one guy, like Juggernaut, Spidey, even Iron Man, something like that. They got Spidey and Jugs are probably your best because they have really, really cheap powers and they're pretty darn effective for their cost. I like to throw in a red and yellow boost and a green and black boost. I don't need the black, but you could even throw in a blue and purple if you want, but I don't find it necessary. I just like to focus on red and green matches because Jugs will do pretty much all the work for you, or Spider-Man if you want to get him involved. Either or, let's go. And this will be nice and quick. We're just aiming for red and or green matches as often as we can. Believe me, it goes fast. It doesn't matter what they match. They're not going to get through this. You can get a level 40 or 50 1-star character in no time. So throw out Jugs' big old red. Downs pretty much any person that ever touches this node. Yeah, 1-on-3 DC. Heck yeah. I don't blame you one bit. The only reason I even have this many is because I have the roster slots to do it. So as a collector, like the Pokemon thing, gotta collect them all, So I like to have one of everything. Can't help it. I have the slots, I have the HP. Let's do it. So there we go. 1,000 ISO for that node. Remember how that node used to be 500? Oh, and I'll take my bonus too. Thank you. But yeah, this used to be of 500 ISO. Now it's 1,000. Nice increase. Let's do the Under the Sea node. Okay. We got Hawkeye, Magneto, Storm. If you're not using them, I really implore you to use them. Red and blue boosts for them. And go. I hate when it's sentries, but what are you gonna do? I aim for the green one first, always. Get rid of that dude that can do that swarm tactic over and over again. And I'm aiming for purples and blues as often as I can. Especially purples. Which he obviously got rid of. That's fine. They don't know it, but they're already dead. A nice secondary color to aim for if there's no purple and blues is red. And of course you got to match 5. All you can do is laugh about it because you really can't do much else. So we'll take the red here. So now I would have no more swarm, which is good. I'm just going to put this blast arrow right up here. As long as that blast arrow can live throughout the random matches that go on, they should be dead soon. Do I take the purple? Of course I take the purple. I'm just looking for ISO. There we go. Hope you can finish 5-star Kamala Khan in the new PvE. Wait, you mean in unstable ISO today? If you're talking about unstable ISO, I have no fear. I'm really curious. Oh, you mean like finish her off, like get all the shards for her? I was thinking you were talking about like fighting her and like oh, finish her off. She's a nuisance. But yeah, yeah, it'd be kind of nice, wouldn't it? Let's see. Let's go this and this because we want to make a match 5. And I want more blue. The more blue I can get, the better. So let's put it over here so I can just nab it. Nice, DC. Thank you. Hey, Mark. How's it going, buddy? Just going through the new Deadpool daily. Doing a nice walkthrough for everybody. Didn't miss much of anything. What do I want to do with this one? Probably nothing. I'll throw that right over there just cuz. I'm saving my blue because we're waiting for these arrows to go away. As soon as these speed shots go away, then we'll finish them off with Storm's blue. Let them have their fun. They're dead before they know it. There we go. Okay. So now with that, I can just switch over to him just in case he'd survive it, which he does by 70, so he's stunned for 4 turns. And anything we want to do. I'll throw this out because I can. Which match should I make? I'll make the whites. There we go. Just finished the new Deadpool daily and it was fun. Nice, Mark. Good to hear. Fun is always the aim, and when it comes to, I don't know, games. So if it's not fun, why are you doing it? I'll take that Deadpool daily reward. Thank you. Let's move on to the next one. 3rd time's the charm. So these are all classic things. Oh, what was that reward? 2,000 ISO? You see that down there, right? Down in bottom left. 2,000 ISO. Used to be just 1,000. So take your increased ISO. If you still need the ISO, this is a blessing for you. They're doubling our daily DDQ ISO. So, anyways, give me more red. I got my blue. I don't need green and black. Let's move on in. Let's get rid of Fury and company. Was that DC? The 3-star Max team brought back 3-star Cage and Iron Fist, a fun team. 3-star Max team, you say, huh? I'm not sure exactly what you're referring to, but I will take your word for it. I know what the team is. I don't even know what you mean by 3-star Max. Like if you have a... I guess I'll see it soon. I'm assuming you're referring to something in the DDQ here. One of the nodes only allows 3 and 2 stars in Deadpool daily. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll see it here in a moment then, won't we? Let's roll with some green. Didn't have any red, blue, or purple available, so that'll do. See you, Hawkeye. See you, Fury. Hey, Cap, last words? Let's do that and that. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. Love this team. 2,000 ISO. Beautiful stuff. Okay, so we're past the easy nodes. Let's move over here to what is the mighty, mighty toss down. By the way, love the boss tones. Just saying. Before us manifests a melee of momentous magnitude, magnanimous, mighty even. Let's go with that last one. Don't get blood on my thesaurus. So we have a mighty token up for grabs from this, and that's good because honestly those should be more prevalent because their whole purpose is to help people move up from 3-star to 4-star land, you know? So that's good. Let's get on in there. Oh, and this is the node you're talking about. The Luke Cage Iron Fist, and with a little bit of Wolverine action in there. Oh, we get to build our own? Ooh, okay. Let's take out the boosts. I mean, I probably could win with just this team, but let's just do it like this. What do we want to have fun with? I haven't had to build with 3 stars in so long. I almost feel out of element. Okay. So you used Cage and Iron Fist on it as well. Nice. Could go with that. I feel like I could build along with some other fun stuff. Bear with me. I'm just looking through what I want to see here. Okay, I think I got an idea for what I want to do. I mean, we're using against a couple of guys that put out tiles every turn. You know, you got a protect tile and an attack tile on screen. So there's some fun things you could do with that because they do exist out there for us to use. For one, I love using 3-star Hawkeye against people like that because if it's black, no good news. So when you match an enemy special tile, gain 2 blue and 2 purple AP. Not to mention Wolverine for like 6 green is going to put out strikes. So let's use that. Let's get some purple and let's get some blue. Not to mention his blue is pretty nice. His purple is okay. But now we can put in people that'll make more use of them. If we want to use purple and blue, what's that, Mark? I'm sorry. For this match, you went with 3-star Hulk, 3-star Deadpool, and 3-star Doctor Strange. Nothing wrong there. They're all pretty decent in their own right. They not like a whole ton of synergy, but just kind of getting the job done. You know, rebuttals, Deadpool tanking and having a nice cheap red. Yeah, good board shake on Hulk. When you say 3-star max team, I totally get what you're saying, but I don't have those at my disposal because I just keep recycling them. I always have a champ of each of the 3s, but I just recycle them once they hit max, and that's okay. I'll be quite fine. Let's go with. Kind of want to put in Bullseye because I'm going to be making the purple off of matching those things, right? So I can use his purple to totally down someone, and then I'll have a ton of strikes on the board. Basically, I'm just counting on the fact that they, meaning Iron Fist and Luke Cage, are going to keep putting on the protect and the attack tile whenever I match them off. There's going to be no shortage of those things. It's not like they're going to be everywhere. It's just they're going to be common enough to make use of. So now I got my purple usage. Now I'm looking for good blue usage. I'm thinking of putting in Mystique. I mean, she's got a decent stun on purple if I wanted to use it, but her blue can make more purple and black tiles everywhere, which could be fun because then Hawkeye could use black to make more enemy tiles. There's that option. I could put in Dakin just because he's, decent enough. I could put in Spidey, just use his blue to stun people easy, but I don't think it's necessary. Could put in Daredevil easily to use blue and purple. His red is okay damage with trap tiles, but that blue, is going to stun people. That purple will still take care of enemy tiles. Just not as handy. I don't know. But it is a use for red. So maybe that is a good way to go. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for that. Why not? Let's have fun with this. You notice I put his purple at 3? Because really, at the end of the day, Deadpool's purple, as nice as it just converts them, and you don't have to destroy them or whatever like that. It just gets rid of them. It's not a ton of damage, even when you put it up to 5. It just grabs them and goes. This is cheaper. It only gets rid of 2, but it does a lot more damage. And then he has a passive that doubles down on it, giving you more bang for your buck if you kill someone with it. So I don't rely on Daredevil's purple to do the work when I could have Bullseye do it better. So, anyways. Let's get rid of Luke first, because Luke's got an annoying thing where, like, every time I'm going to use a power, he's going to put out a projectile. I mean, I will use powers too, so I'm not going to be shy about it. Get some more red. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that DC? You meant 3-star max star level. Yeah, not 266. Oh, okay. You didn't mean a maxed out champ 3-star as well. Okay. I thought that's where you were going with it. My bad. We want... I was kind of waiting on him to match this green down here so that I could use it. You know, like, you know, he would do it, then I would get strikes out of it that I'd play with. But whatever, fine. Be lazy, game. Don't go for the obvious match. There you go. Now I can match that green down there and get more fun. So there we go. Blue and purple. Yay! So I want to match the new one, but they got out of the way there. Now, if I want, I could fire off this arrow. It is a stun arrow after all, you know. And then he'll put out a projectile, and I could potentially play with that. But it's gonna be on a black. That's where Luke puts his things at. He puts them on a black projectile. Okay. I don't see any black tiles that are matchable right now. So it's not really in my best interest to put it out there. You kind of want to, if you're going to do this, if you're going to make him put a projectile out there, make sure that you can have access to that tile. And since I don't, I'm not doing it. Still don't have access to it. And that's okay. Now he's going to match the 4-way. That's fine. We want you to play nice. Do I take the match 4? I don't think there's any good reason to. Even he doesn't have a good reason to. I could take the purple, though. The purple at least has a good benefit for me. That match 4 of yellow. I mean... Well, his yellow he does have a use for yellow. And he would be able to use it. How much damage does he do with it? 1,000 for each fortified friendly special tile. I guess we don't really want him getting that off, right? I mean, it's not really going to do anything, but... Let's just try to minimize our damage when we can. I'll take this. So now I could stun somebody. See, now there's black matchables down there. That 1, 2, 3 black spades sitting down there. So it's not like it's guaranteed to go down there, but it's a chance. And I'm willing to gamble on that. So we'll go over here. We'll stun him. Why? Because I want Iron Fist to still be able to make his tiles when he can. I want Luke to still be able to make his tiles when he can. Because I want to be able to match those tiles. But we don't need Wolverine helping out. Nah, I put it up there. Figures. It's okay. We'll still match the black. Because we could use Hawkeye's black. And that'd be nice. There he goes. I got more enemy tiles to play with. Yay! There we go. Now I have enough to do Bullseye's purple thing, which is awesome. It does 3,545 damage, which is a decent amount. Almost enough to kill Luke. Kind of wish it was. Here. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do that one and that one. We're going to bring him down. See, he made out another one. That's fine. More things for us to play with. We're trying to get rid of him first, though, because obviously those projectiles are pretty beefy. Billy Club goes off. Match the tile through that stuff. That's great. Should we throw out another Billy Club? Why wouldn't we? First off, let's do some no good news. Get more enemy tiles out there to play with. What removed that? Wait. Oh, you have Chewie on you. I forgot I had Chewie on him. Support character makes a match. When friendly power is fired, is a 12% chance to remove an enemy special. I entirely forgot I had Chewie on him. That's funny. Not intended, but here we are. Let's stun you, because we can. That's more billy clubs out there to do our dirty work. We'll throw out an ambush tile, just because we can. We'll go back to you. Anything we do here? Cold as ice. 5 reds to blues. I don't see an immediate benefit right now, so let's leave that be. Okay, now there's a chance at a benefit here, so let's go for it. Sweet, that's what I wanted. That trap up there got changed to blue, so now I can match it. The ambush hits. I get the Billy Club AP back. Kills him, my ambush relocates. Oh, I overwrote my icon. At least I got one use of the ambush. And I'm going to stun you with a Billy Club. Love Billy Clubs. Switch over to Wolverine. It's one of my favorite parts of Echo is using a Billy Club on a 4-star character because it's actually pretty strong. Okay, so they're both stunned now. I'm going to rotate back to him, so when a Billy Club goes off, it'll hit him next. I want more purple. It'd be nice. Come on. So I could do this now. I mean, I don't see why not. We'll get rid of this one because he can remake it then. And get rid of the protection because we don't want any less damage going out. Okay, we'll move on over. We're waiting for him to make another tile. Thank you. I want it matchable though. That's not okay. Maybe it is now. There's a stun. I don't see a matchable enemy tile, so let's match some more purples away so we can get ready for more lethal improvisation. Oh, that red was matchable. Rotate over here. Gotta keep them rotating. It's kind of like a barbecue pit. Okay, so now we can finish him off. Get rid of that. And I don't know, maybe this one? Sure. So he's done. We'll get a bunch of strikes for our cause here, which now we have like what? 500 extra match damage from strikes. That's nice. I think it's nice. And his Billy Club's going to go off and stun Wolverine here in a second, which is really fun in my opinion. You can see why I like using Billy Club now. At least I think you can. It's a good use of your blue that you're going to be making. You just keep the stun rolling. Go for that. And that should be game. Good stuff. Cool. That's the Mighty Mighty Toss Down. I almost said the band name. Okay, let's move over to here. DAT required character. Okay, so on the DAT required character, if you're not on board already, you can use anyone you want besides the middle character. You have to use the essential, which means use Thanos. If you don't have 5-star Thanos with Core Death, use your 3-star Thanos. There is no reason not to. And then for the other one, as long as you have one cover of 5-star Deadpool, put him in. Get your free spicy token. If you're not acquainted with it, here. There's a sneak preview of what I'm talking about. Yes, DC, that is. That is the impression. Okay, here comes the free spicy token. There you go. Like, why wouldn't you? Use him, use Thanos, get it over with. Okay. I'm sorry, Mark, what was that? Would he be good with Echo and 4-star Black Widow or Black Cat? A stun team almost every turn? Yes, I wouldn't blame you one bit. The only problem is 3-star Daredevil is kind of weak in the fact that he's just a 3-star. So, yeah, it's a good idea because you could use blue Billy clubs while Echo uses red Billy clubs, and then put in like Black Widow or Black Cat. I think Black Cat would be cheaper and easier to run, but Black Widow would. You have that black color stun, and the yellow could make everything cheaper, which means cheaper Billy clubs on red and blue. So you could have a lot of fun with that if you get the yellow ability of Black Widow's running. But yeah, I think Black Cat might be easier to get up and going. Didn't know about the free token, DC? Free spicy tokens are where it's at. Okay, let's move on over to here. I got a golden disc at so you know do all the cool things with these. We're looking at free 35 hero points a day here, guys. That's not something that they used to do. I know it's only 35 hero points, but things add up over time. How else do you think you get rosters these size? You gotta put in the time and the effort, and no time like the present. Get those hero points because you need roster slots. Okay, now for this we could use anyone 4-star and under. Holy wow! Wait a minute, 4-star and up, and I get to against these guys? Okay, 4-star Wolverine, 3-star Luke, 2-star Ares. Ares can be annoying when he's boosted. It's a lot of damage in one little package. Okay. There's not a lot of like special tokens to go off of here. Like Luke's makes the one protect on his turn, as long as there's not one out there. And that's really about it. They don't have anything big and fun to play around with. So, what should we do with this? Should we play with countdowns? Should we do like a Guardians of the Galaxy, like Drax and Mantis team? Or should we do like a web-based team against them? Maybe put out Medusa just to absorb some fun from them. Maybe use a good old Rocket team and just strong arm our way through there. Could do that. You know what? I haven't played around with this too much since 5-star land. We'll put out Rocket, and then let's go grab. Where's she at? We know where she's at. Polaris. There we go. And finally, it's not who you think. I know it's not who you think, because Kate Pride. Why Kate Pride? Well, just, I don't know, because fun. Right here. It's not just a phase. Create a 2-turn fortified green repeater that collects the strength of all matched or destroyed strike, protect, or attack tiles. It doesn't mean you have to match or destroy it, the enemy can too. When it goes off, it deals 850% of their collected strength as damage to the target and resets the strength. So I'm not saying it's awesome, it's just another option. I like to throw Blob over here. If you've heard me enough, I think Blob is great with those two. There's so many, you could use 4-star Juggernaut. There's so many ways to do this. And I'm going to go with the Cape Pride way this time, because why not? Thinking we want to keep Luke out there. I know it sounds silly, but he keeps putting out a tile every turn. That's just Polaris's friend, you know? So let's keep it on Wolverine, because that surgical strike can be annoying if it goes off. So we'll do this. Oh, I'm sorry, Wolverine. Was that too strong? I apologize. I did not know it would be that strong to you. We'll just take that protect. You're not using it, right? I don't think this is strong enough, guys. I'm not sure. If you weren't aware that Rocket was really good, that should be your cue. Rocket's a really good 4-star. I know there's a ton of 4-stars that do a lot of things. There's a lot of 4-stars that were created to neuter him. But unless that 4-star, those 4-stars that are made to counter Rocket are exclusively in that fight, then why not use them? Why not? And then finally, the big enchilada. So this is another one of those where, like, why aren't you using Thanos? I prefer to go Thanos with his bestie, Black Panther. Not joking, it is his bestie. If you don't know why, you're about ready to find out. And then I throw in, where's he at? 5-star Thor and get him nice and tenderized for gameplay later on in the day. So, without further ado, the destruction of many. Let's see. We'll go with this and this. There we go. Some court death. There goes those guys. And then Black Panther comes out, does his thing, and then court death again, and done. Yay. Okay. Take our rewards. One last one, right? Behemoth Burrito. I'm just going from top to bottom. And they make us use these guys. So Nightcrawler, who's my boy. Hey Kurt, high five. And Ragnarok and Dakin. I would use so many different choices in here, but you know, I'm just gonna go with what they give us. Let's go. I'll take the purple. I want a Bamf. Do I take the Cascade or do I get rid of the countdown? I think I take the Cascade. Might be to my detriment though, but whatever. I will take the Cascade. Now, you can use Kurt's red if you want, but honestly, they put Ragnarok in there to use his red to make more blues for Nightcrawler to use. That's really what they're trying to do here. Hey, guess what? I can get rid of that countdown after all. And I could do this. Deal 777 damage for each point of AP in the enemy's strongest color, which is red. He only has 2, so that's only like about 1,500 damage. And steals 2 of that AP. We kind of want them to build up more red before we do that. If they get it. What if I went with purple? Oh, they got more red. What would I get here? Green tiles? I'm not likely to use green. But it says green in there. Meh. Get 8 tiles of green, huh? I don't have enough green to make use of that. Let's go back to doing this. Okay. I have a ton more blue than I expected. I guess I could do this. Do some chemical reaction. I still have enough blue to do Nightcrawler's red. I mean, Nightcrawler's blue. Ugh, I can say colors. We'll get rid of this green and that blue. Is it still the same thing? Still red, still, oh, now it's, ooh, it's on purple. It's on purple. That's like a godsend. When you get Bamf set to purple, because then you could just like make a purple, and now you probably have enough purple to do it again. Then guess what? The board's purple, so you do it again. And I don't have enough purple. Oh no. I'll just make just match 5 of purple right here. Oh no, another match 5 of purple. Guess what? It's on purple. I love Nightcrawler. he's my favorite. There we go. And that's that. The last two, like I said, were Crash the Titans number 1, Crash the Titans number 2. I will save them for later video. As you know, my channel has a dedicated playlist for all the Crash the Titans that we've run through, well, at least since I've started recording. So, we'll do that one, those guys later. If it's not today, within the next day or two. But that is the new Deadpool daily quest. Not to mention later on, don't forget, Unstable ISO 8. I'm going to be running that in its full entirety, even voicing out the storyline as we go. I should be able to run this later on in the evening, I think. Maybe even, with luck, probably here within the next couple hours, if I get lucky. It really depends on my work schedule. Speaking of work, I should probably go do that. So, thank you very much for watching. Thanks, DC. Thanks, Mark. Thanks for joining. And I'll catch you guys pretty darn soon. Later.